October is here, but it is still feeling like summer out there today. As we get a little bit closer into, it's October now. This is ridiculous.
It is. I want fall weather.
Soon enough. Won't things change?
Yeah, let's hope. Well, we're going to send it over to Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz and Meteorologist Aaron White. These guys are looking at what we can expect here in October. Give us some good news, guys.
Well, Yolanda and Jeff, with the weather being so calm, we thought we would take a look at some of the first and maybe some of the last in October.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are happening. As you said earlier, it's the month of change.
Yes.
And we're going from, warm conditions that we have right now, because still summertime, and eventually some colder weather.
Well, one of the things we're going to talk about is the temperatures, and actually going back over 50 years, we're watching the last 80-degree day actually change. Back around 1970, that last 80-degree day in October was around October the 5th. Now, 2024, the latest year we have data for, that 80-degree day is October the 11th, or close to that. So about 5 days change, simply meaning that overall the past period of record over the past 54 years, that 80-degree day has been pushed a little further down the line. Now, a quick look at the latest Climate Prediction Center outlook heading into the rest of the month does have what you might expect, what we're experiencing now. That longer range forecast is well above normal temperatures for the entire month. That doesn't mean that every day will be above normal, but on average, between now and the October 31st, those temperatures are going to trend on the warm side. But that's about the end of the warm talk, which is where we're going to bring in Aaron, talk about some colors and also some snow.
Yeah, we got to get some colder weather in here, and usually by about the middle of the month, around when we see that last 80-degree day, we also are talking about our first frost and freeze potential. Usually occurs around the middle to end of October, and there are already some indications about by the middle of the month that we could be seeing some of those frosty temperatures down into the 30s. But for now, we got the warmer temperatures to enjoy. But as we go through the month of October, there is also potential that we could see the first snow. Now, so far through weather records, there have only been 5 days that have actually had measurable snowfall in Columbus, and the earliest snowfall of measurable amounts was back on October 19th, 1989, with one of the more recent ones, October 30th of 2012, with about a ½ inch of snowfall. So it can happen, but odds of snowfall in October, Jerry, not that likely. So for at least this year, I think we're just going to enjoy some more warm weather.
So hopefully there'll be a little taste of fall somewhere in between there. Remember, this is the guy that started talking about snow on the 1st of October. Yolanda and Jeff, back to you.
All right, thanks, guys.
Slow your roll there. Let's get fall first. Let's have that.
Just a little bit.